All right, it's your girl KICKBACK, aka Ms.Multiple if you know what I mean. And I'm back with another episode of the KICKBACK podcast, man. You already know the vibes. I got a nice, hot, young artist for you. I want you to introduce yourself, let them know where you're from, what you do.
My name is Faxohxzrd. I'm an artist, producer, and engineer.
Yeah.
All from Vermont. I'm 16 years old.
Yeah.
And today we're at South by Southwest. We're gonna go crazy today. I got another show on Saturday in South by Southwest. We're gonna go crazy then. It's gonna be a crazy week.
That's what's up. So what's the meaning behind your name? How did you get that artist name?
Really, I was just messing around. With like, words and stuff. I was like, Faxo sounds fire. And then I was I wanted like an exotic word to end it off with. And I thought hazard was like something nobody ever like thinks of or ever like thinks of pronouncing in a sentence, put it in a sentence.
You're right though. It's like a play on words a little bit, just a little bit.
Yeah, like I don't see many people use hazard in an everyday,
No, not in the name.
No.
Definitely not in the name.
Yeah.
So it's definitely cool. I love it. So I am personally the oldest of 6 kids. I know that you biologically are the youngest of 6 kids. How is it being the youngest, and like what are the challenges of being the youngest?
I mean, I get treated like the baby.
You get treated like the baby?
I get treated like the baby, but no, for real, I really like it though because I always can count on my older siblings.
Yeah. I feel like they give you a lot of experience.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah. Like a lot of them teach me different things that I never, really thought of, until they told me about.
Yeah.
So
they try to probably stop you from doing some mistakes, maybe.
Oh yeah, a lot. Yeah, I always ask them before I do things. Always ask them their opinions.
I love it. So what are some of your hobbies? What are you interested in other than music? What do you do?
I like hanging out with my friends, playing some basketball, playing games, video games.
Okay.
I don't really do much, I work. But,
I feel it. Gotta get your money.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta get your money.
It is.
So as far as being a young artist, what do you feel like is like some of the challenges that you deal with, just being a little younger than most artists that would be coming into the clubs and spots that we are in South by Southwest?
I feel like because most of the clubs won't let someone my age perform there.
True.
And so there's a lot of great opportunities that I could have taken, but I couldn't because of my age.
Okay.
So I feel like that was something blocking my way of going up,
I feel like a lot of missed opportunities. Okay.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
It makes sense. So who influenced you the most as far as musically? Is there a particular artist or someone that you kind of look up to as far as the sound?
I'm going to say I listen to The Alchemist. He's a producer.
Okay.
He does a lot of sample chops. He works with like Mobb Deep back then, and he did a project with 2 Chainz recently. So I listen to him a lot. His beats, I really like the way how he chops up samples and stuff. I listen to Larry June.
I love Larry June.
I listen to Larry June a lot. Nowadays, I listen to more like the 90s boom bap style because that's what I'm kind of like into now.
Yeah.
I kind of still listen to it. I kind of listen to like the Yeet type music. That's the music I kind of...
Yeet?
Yeah, the Yeet. The little rage music, little hype music.
I like it.
But I'm mostly focusing on boom bap now. So I've been just listening to like the Wu-Tang Clan and Larry June and all that. So...
That's what's up. So tell me a little bit about your diagnosis and how it challenges you when it's time to hit the road.
So with my diagnosis, my legs be hurting like a lot. Okay. So it's like if we do like long car rides, I have to get out every once in a while, stretch my legs out. And like my back would be hurting a lot. Okay. And on stage, especially after stage, once I be doing like all that jumping, I'll be tired as... I'm
sure you got great energy every time you hit the stage. So
I go home and I sleep it off,
You sleep it off, okay. So is that a way that you do deal with it?
I just deal with it because I really love music, so I kind of want to, put my whole life into this and not let like what my diagnosis has caused me lead in the way of what I'm about.
How has music helped you get through those tough times?
Like music. Like if I'm sad, mad, any of that, I can just listen to music and I'm right back in the mood. Right in the mood. Like all I gotta do is just listen to a song or two. Yeah. And I'm right back in the mood. So I think music helps me a lot get through that. Like especially if I just sit there and think about it like, wow, I'm this young with this diagnosis that's like really affecting me. But I just throw on some headphones and I'm good.
Don't let it stop you.
10 minutes, you know?
I love it. So what is your impact that you want to leave on the world with your music? What is your message to the people?
I want to want to tell everybody that, like, you can do anything you want.
Yes.
As long as you love it.
Yes.
Because a lot of people in my town don't like me because I make music.
Okay.
But
they be hating.
Yeah, they be hating a lot. Like, but there's the group of people in my town that love my music. But, like, yeah, a lot of people think like, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that because I don't have this, I don't have that. No, you can do anything with anything. Yeah. As long as you put your mind to it, put that work in, you really got it.
That's what's up. So what is next from you? What should we be looking forward to? What do you want to leave the people with?
I want to leave the people with, like, some music that will blow their mind. Okay. That would really be like, once they listen to it, they have to listen back to it again and, like, recognize.
Like, hold on, let me run that back one time.
Yeah.
Let me run it back.
Like, let me run that. Did I hear that right? Like, oh my God, that's like.
It's a fire.
I want people to kind of be like, I want to do this type of music after they listen to my music.
What type of music would you describe yourself as an artist? Like, what type of?
I really can't put a name on it because I do so many different vibes. I haven't really stick to one certain, like, subgenre. But I don't really, like, I kind of want to do my own thing, kind of want to make my own subgenre. Yeah. You know?
Okay.
And
I get that.
Yeah, that's kind of like my overall.
You want to have your own genre, pretty much. You
yeah.
It's hazardous over here. Don't come over
like
here
in
now.
20 years, people be like, "Yo, Faxohxzrd started this genre."
I love it. I love it. That's dope. That's dope. So as an influencer, me personally, I like to leave an impact on people's lives. I know that's something that you want to do with your music. In the future, I always recommend you just to keep traveling and just to keep, staying consistent in everything that you do. If you have any other challenges, make sure you get with people that are mentors and, something like that, as far as just being able to be helpful in the industry, because I know it's going to be a lot that you're going to deal with. So I know you got moms, you got your big siblings and stuff, so definitely just stay plugged in. Do you have any questions for me?
What's like your overall thought of, like, social media status nowadays?
Social media, honestly, I came into an era where it was just like Facebook and stuff like that and MySpace. Now it's got to a point where we got Twitter, we got Snapchat, we got TikTok. So it's kind of oversaturated, I would say, personally. But I make a lot of money off of social media. So I know for a fact that there's ways that artists, content creators, business owners, and anybody else, that's doing something, got a little motion, you can make money off of it. I literally get paid to post. I get paid off the posts that I make, you feel me?
And I'm not really, like, tuned in with, like, the podcasting world, but how hard is it for you to, like, get a podcast out?
I mean, it's not really necessarily hard. I personally started doing interviews. I was going live every day, and I would just find people who wanted to be interviewed, and they would be doing music, or they would be a business owner or whatever, and I would just ask them, hey, you want to hop on live with me and, do an interview? And I just start asking them questions. Next thing you know, I got on the radio show, and then, you feel me, somebody was just like, you should do a podcast show. So I started doing a live podcast show, and then it just kind of grew from there. So it was just really with experience of actually just taking the time out to just have a conversation. Like, anybody can do a podcast as long as you got the equipment, the people, and the conversation. Just have a good conversation. So it's really not too tough. I don't really think about it too much. I just like to talk, so I'm always, communicate with people. I did so many interviews. I can't even keep up at this point. Like, I've probably cleared at least about 500 interviews in my last 5-6 years doing them. I've definitely cleared a lot.
That's
I know,
some good work.
I'm in here deep,
man. That's some good work.
I'm in here deep, man. I'm in here deep. But like I said, I definitely want to leave an impact on the world. I think you should definitely keep grinding, stay consistent. I'm definitely ready to see you hit the stage. We're in Austin, Texas, South by Southwest, man. It is your girl, KICKBACK, and I am about to sign out of here. It's been another episode of the Kickback Podcast. I love y'all, man. Peace.